Good morning, everybody. This week I've got something really unique to review for you guys. This is the Minor Impact wallet, their flagship slim hemp wallet that Rob over at Minor Impact was kind enough to send me for the purpose of this review. So to comply with the FTC and all that fun legal stuff, Rob did send me this at no cost to me in order so that I could review it for this channel and my blog. So thank you, Rob, for that. I've really enjoyed using this over the last week. So let's get into, first off, let's start with Minor Impact. So on their website, Rob doesn't say much about how he founded his company, but it sounds like he and his wife and 4 kids travel the United States in a converted bus that they use as like a mobile home kind of thing. So that sounds like just an awesome way to live life. I mean, it'd be nice to just be able to get up and go travel and go see anything that you want to see. So awesome on that. And then also they wanted to find something that they could make for some extra income and something that they could produce that would not only have a low impact on the environment, but a low impact on your clothes and your body. So they decided to come up with a uniquely designed wallet. And I'll get into more about what makes this unique here in a little while. I need to make sure my credit cards aren't all showing so you can't get my info. But so like I said, he wanted to create something that was low impact on the environment, and he did that by making something out of hemp fiber. So hemp is actually the cannabis sativa plant, which is the same plant as the marijuana plant, the one that people smoke here in Colorado. So the difference is that cannabis that's destined for hemp comes from a strain that is low in THC. And THC is the psychoactive component in marijuana that gets people high. So something that is low in THC isn't going to be used for those purposes. So this cannabis sativa plant that's destined for hemp has a high fiber content, making it really good for making things like fabric. They actually used it a long time ago for sails and rope. So George Washington actually had hemp plantation on his land that he used for just industrial purposes. So now that we've covered that, one thing that was just kind of me nitpicking, on the website it says that hemp was never banned by the United States or the government. It is actually a controlled substance under the Controlled Substance Act because it is the same plant as marijuana. However, like I said, that active component is not as high. It still has a little bit of THC, but not a lot of THC. So now getting into how this has a minor impact on your body. You can see it's a fabric wallet, pretty clear in the description and what I've been saying so far. And it's actually pretty flexible, and it's thin. Let me see, I don't even know what I could show you to compare really quick. Let's go Fisher Space Pen Cap-O-Matic in terms of thickness. So it's actually pretty thin. That's about the same size as a Parker Jotter, in case you're wondering. And its flexibility, it's going to flex in your pocket. So how many times have you gone and you see someone wearing an older pair of jeans or even a newer pair of jeans, and you notice that those people have a wallet wear pattern in the back of their pocket or the front of their pocket, just wherever they carry it. In the front of their pocket, you'll often see like a phone outline or something like that, like an iPhone or a Galaxy outline. And he wanted to design this to where it didn't do that. So the fabric part of it isn't going to make those, as far as I understand, isn't going to make those wear patterns on your jeans or your pants, or whatever you're using, therefore making your pants last longer and having a minor impact on your pants or however you carry it. So not only is it a low impact on your pants, it's a low impact on the environment with the hemp, and lastly, it's low impact on your body. So I actually came across the picture yesterday, but it's a chiropractic picture of this guy sitting on his wallet, and his spine is curved because he's sitting on something that is making your butt's tilting up a little bit, which is in turn going to bend your spine and make it uncomfortable on your back. So something like this, since it's flexible, it's going to bend when you sit down, even if you have it, right on your butt, and it's going to help you sit a little bit more straight and have a less impact on your body. I guess there's some studies out there, I haven't seen them, but sitting on a wallet for a long period of time can lead to sciatica later in life, which is really painful. And yeah, so all of those things make this wallet minor impact on just about everything that it does, which is really cool. It's made of 70% hemp and 30% polyester, recycled polyester, which I really enjoy. I personally really enjoy when companies are cognizant of what they're doing to the environment and cognizant of how it's impacting everything in its construction process. So these are actually handmade in their bus as well, which I find really, really cool. I always appreciate handmade stuff, locally sourced stuff, and just, stuff that people are making in the USA, supporting a local business. Alrighty, so my impressions of this wallet, when I first got it, I honestly didn't like it. I did not like that it was a fabric wallet. It just seemed really flimsy, and I didn't like it. I have used for a really long time leather wallets. I liked that they were a little bit firmer, even if it was a little kind of crappy carrying around in the back of your pocket. I didn't often notice the wear on my jeans that you see a lot of people having, so I don't know what I'm doing differently. But I just didn't like that it was flimsy. I had like the polyester fabric wallets before, those cheap ones that you might win at a carnival, and I had them break my cards. So I was worried that even just using this for a week, I'd end up with a broken credit card and have to send out for one, get a new one, and then it's a pain in the butt waiting for a credit card to come in, especially if it's one that you use fairly often. So I was kind of annoyed by that, and I was like, crap, I have to give this a shot for a week at least. And after the first day, I actually enjoyed it quite a bit more. I noticed right off the bat I didn't feel it digging into my backside, and didn't feel it anything in my pocket at all. There was actually a couple times where I had just like an oh crap moment. Where's my wallet? And then I felt the cards in there. I'm like, okay, it's still in my back pocket, still there. We're still good. And then it was over time, over a couple days, I actually really enjoyed not having it dig into my backside. So that was actually pretty nice overall. I don't really have any back problems right now. I work out a little bit and have hurt my back a few times, but that's all I've got as far as back problems go. That's actually not bothering me right now. And, so I can't really comment on that or how it would help my back at all in that regards. So I've already mentioned its construction, what it's made of: 70% hemp, 30% recycled polyester. So on the inside, it has 4 pockets. This was another thing that I wasn't super fond of right off the bat. These top ones were, I'm not going to pull my cards out because then you could see my card numbers, but these top ones were actually um, about the perfect size for a credit card. It actually fits it pretty snugly, but I was actually worried about these bottom ones. They're a little bit thicker than a credit card, as you can see from these ones down here. And I was worried that my cards were going to fall out whenever I opened it. I've actually found that to not be a problem. These ones do fit it really snugly. I think I've got 3 in each of these. You're supposed to be able to hold 20 between the 4 pockets, so about 5. I wouldn't put more than 3 or maybe 4 in these ones, and this one will pick up the extra storage capacity on the bottom. But like I said, it doesn't seem to crack your wallet or crack your cards, especially if you're having a couple cards in each one, and it's pretty good size. Like I said, it's gonna hold 20 cards. Another thing I didn't like right off the bat was how it stacks it. It's double-sided. I'm used to the thinner wallets, one of the bifolds or something like that, where it's going to stack them a little bit more snugly, I guess, take up less room in your pocket. And I actually found that this isn't a problem, especially since you're folding it like that. This actually fits pretty well in my pocket. I haven't had any problems getting it in or out. It's a little bit difficult because it's a fabric wallet and doesn't have that structure to be able to shove into your pocket. The next part is the cash compartment. I actually finally got some cash when I was writing the blog post yesterday. I had not put cash in it yet, but it fits it in there just nicely. No need for any type of special folding or anything like that. And then when you get to the outside, you've got 2 pockets on each side right here. And these ones are great for receipts. Through my job, I end up at the downtown courts a lot, and we have to pay for parking all the time. And I make sure to keep the parking receipt because I had a coworker get a ticket, and because she had a receipt to show that she had actually paid for parking, she was cleared, didn't have to pay for it. So I just stick it in there. My work has a wellness challenge to where if I get a certain amount of money in fruits and veggies, then I can, qualify towards points through the wellness challenge. So it's nice to stick it in there. It doesn't get all screwed up by sticking it in the money compartment with all your money, pulling it in and out, and all that fun jazz. I've had some receipts go, like especially my car payment receipts, go through quite a bit of problems getting that done or putting it in there. So in terms of size, oh crap, I lost my notes for the size, but I have it right next to a just a standard A5 journal, and now I'm kind of bummed that I lost the size. I don't think I measured it actually. Now that I think about it, um, but so it's right next to an A5 journal, and when I open it up, it's actually just about the perfect size to cover the A5 journal. So when opened up, it's actually pretty large. Like I said, that was something I didn't like right off the bat. But when you fold it up, it goes to about the size of a pocket journal. Here's for my next review that I'm going to be recording here in a little bit. Here's my knockoff Field Notes brand that I got with my Flint Leather Company pocket journal that I'm going to be doing next. So it's actually just a little bit smaller than your standard pocket journal and about the size of an A5 journal, like a bullet journal when you have it fully open. So like I said, overall, I've really enjoyed this wallet using it. I'm actually kind of bummed that one of the things I'm reviewing next week is a minimalist front pocket wallet. I'm actually kind of bummed that I'm not going to be able to use this for at least a week. I'll probably go back to it when I'm not reviewing a wallet for that week. Just so I can, because it's turned out to be one of my favorite wallets so far. It's unique. It's low impact on your body, your clothes, and the environment. It's unique that it's hemp. I've lived in Colorado my whole life, and I've seen the hemp industry kind of blow up here, especially the marijuana industry since it got legalized. But I'm not going to go into that. So it's just unique that they're using something that's low impact on the environment. Pretty easy to source in the United States, especially if you're in Colorado or Washington or some of the other states where it's legal. And yeah, great job on this one, Rob. Thanks for sending it over. I hope that I can help you get some exposure on this, even though I don't have a very big channel yet. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing, and give me a thumbs up on this video. Let me know that you liked it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. That's fine too. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you on Wednesday.